Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
It's just Lauren and I in the office today. It's a Friday, and we slept in a little bit, and it was joyous.
Yeah, it's about to get goofy.
Yeah.
No, we FaceTimed each other at maybe 9:30, and I was like,
Still in bed.
yeah.
So
we
was
were
I.
both still laying in bed, but I thought for sure I was going to call her and she'd be up, and then I told her
Why?
I don't
If anything,
know.
that would be roles reversed.
Because you texted me last night saying, hey, let's sleep in today and take advantage of the opportunity, and I'm thinking, her ass is probably going to be in there at 6 a.m. She'd be like, I can't
right.
sleep.
That would be you. Which that's
Yeah.
actually a good segue into what we're doing today, what we're talking about. We both wrote down like 5 different scenarios, and we're going to try to predict how the other person would react to the scenario.
Okay.
So we're going to see.
I just thought of another one.
I actually was thinking about this last night because I was watching the Real Housewives of Salt Lake reunion, which was really good, but they all dressed up as one of the girls for like dinner. And they were all like acting like her. And I was
wait, they all dressed up as the same girl, or each
as
of
the
them
same
picked
girl.
a different?
As the same girl that like hosted the trip. It was Lisa Barlow. And I was just like started thinking about how like each of my friends have like a different kind of like thing when they get drunk or when they take an edible. And I just started thinking about that. And I was like, that would be really funny if we kind of like predicted how each other would react to like different situations, see how well we know each other and what the other person thinks of each other in like different situations.
Bring it on.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
So we're
today.
we're gonna say the scenario, and then like after you read the scenario, you're gonna guess how I would react, and then I'd tell you how I think I would react. Or
so like I'll read a scenario.
Okay.
And you have to say how you think I would react to that scenario. So I'll start.
Okay, yeah.
So how would I react if a customer wrote a super nasty Google review for Coco? Like how would I handle that situation?
Now I'm feeling uncomfortable because I wrote these in a different way, but
That's okay. We can do it that way too.
no, that's okay. Wow. Okay.
She did not understand
I didn't understand the assignment. Now I'm like, I'm gonna improvise.
You'll think some on the go.
Okay, say it one more time then.
How would I react if someone left, which thank God this has not happened yet. Please no one do it.
Just probably be like, okay.
But if someone wrote like a super nasty Google review for Coco on like Google where it's to see and you can't delete them.
I think that you would allow yourself to have the moment to be like annoyed. You would probably like, you and I, you'd be like, that is so annoying. Do they even realize like what that could do to our business?
Yeah.
And then after you allow yourself to have that moment, you would like go into either damage control, or you'd be like, well,
yeah, I'd make it right, I think.
Like that's just a way of business and we're going to make it right. Like,
yeah.
I think that you would actually handle it pretty well. You'd allow yourself to have the moment, which is fair. And then you would handle it well where like,
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, I feel like we do have situations like that. Sometimes not necessarily a Google review, but inevitably over the past 3 years, we've had people who get upset. And sometimes it's completely warranted and sometimes it's completely like irrational, but we always lean into what?
Said the purse.
Oh my God. Should we tell that story?
I know. I thought about it for a second. And
I feel like we should. Sometimes it's irrational, but we always lean into like always making it right. I feel like you can never go wrong. No. Like from a customer service standpoint, you should never like fight back. No, you can have boundaries, but
and honestly, sometimes it is our fault. Like I was just looking at her giving an example. We had this really pretty clutch, and I had sent one out.
Wait, set the scene of what the clutch was. It was
it's like what'd you call that? Acrylic-y, like
like it's very breakable.
Very. There's like these acrylic beads around the side. It's beautiful.
It was like a dupe of the Colt Gaia, the one that has like all the bubbles around the We'll put a screenshot on the screen.
And it had to have been like a Friday when I was rushing to get out or something. Or either way, I sent this purse, and to be fair, at the time, this was like pretty early on.
It was very early on.
Like we didn't have bubble wrap yet.
It was definitely
we didn't have a ton of.
It was when we were at the shed for sure.
Okay, so just to set the scene, I'm not like negligent, but we didn't, and this was also our first purse. I'm just sorry, setting the scene. But anyways, I sent out this purse.
First class purse, too.
Yeah. We sent out this purse, and me. I sent out this purse, and it arrives to the customer not just like a little broken, like in
Literally
pieces.
in like 100
in
pieces.
pieces. And that's my fault. Like, it 100% is my fault. I felt really bad about it. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I feel so bad. I was ready to make it right.
Yeah.
But then to kick it up a notch, in the return, I found a handwritten letter.
Okay, well, and at this time, our returns were still going back to my husband's office because we were working from my house and we didn't like want to have our address out there. So one of the people at Ease was like, "You got a package and it feels like a toy or something."
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Huh." And
You're
then
like, "Wonder
I
what it
like
is."
grabbed it and I was like, "What is this?" And I open it and it's like this person, like 700 pieces. I'm
Like shattered.
"What?"
And I was like, oh my God, that is totally my bad. Like, there's no denying it.
And
I'm
then
going to
the
make it
note.
right. And then there's this handwritten note, not just like, hey, I received this purse. It was shattered. I'm going to return it. Because as they should.
Yeah.
Like, it was shattered.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but they were not happy with me.
We can laugh about it
We
now.
can laugh about
but
it now, but I was like, oh my God, this is how I go.
If anything ever comes to you guys like that or broken at
We
all,
want you to send it
please
back and tell us
We will make it
100%.
right 100%.
It just was the handwritten note that got me. I was like, I got a real slapping on the wrist. And while it was deserved and warranted, I was like,
Definitely taught us to be overly cautious with
Yeah.
the bubble wrap.
yeah. So there's that. Learn my lesson. Everything's bubble wrapped on my end now. But yeah. Okay. So now I read mine and you say how I would react.
Yeah, how I think you would react to
So
the
do
situation.
you say how I would react to the customer email? Or are we saying both of our reactions?
No.
Oh, I want to change mine.
No, because I feel like you would have time to like think about it if you're
Okay,
talking about.
shit, I want to change mine because I thought these were all towards you.
Do you want me to do another one? You can think about another one.
No, I'm gonna read mine and I'm gonna do it how I did it really quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm saying the scenario and I'm saying how I think that you would react.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay. You sent a naughty text to your father-in-law instead of your husband, and you know
God.
he saw it.
Well, I've never done a naughty.
Yeah.
I have done that on accident before, but it wasn't naughty.
Yeah.
I
Honest to God, I'm like, I feel like you.
Oh,
I can't decide how I feel like you would react. I feel like you would be panicky, but then you would somehow like
turn it or something.
Yeah, you'd be like, Peter sent that. Like, you'd blame it on someone else.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty hard though. It depends on if it was like written or a photo. A photo.
Oh, I guess I didn't specify that. So that's fair.
Yeah, because like a photo, there's no
There's no
denying
turning
that
back.
it's you.
Like,
yeah,
that's you. I see your face.
That would be absolutely terrible. That would be really bad.
It would be my worst nightmare.
I think the first thing I would do is just call Peter panicking, and he would laugh at me, and he would love it. He would think it was so funny.
Oh, I know.
And he would just love to see me squirm. But I don't really know what I would do. I'd probably just like act like it didn't happen.
Okay.
I would not like.
You wouldn't be addressing it.
No.
Do you think that
I
what
mean,
if they
I would
addressed
maybe-
it back and said like, I don't think you meant to send this to me? Like,
Yeah, then I would be like, yeah. I think I would probably call Terry and laugh with her about it and just be like, oh my God.
you know that she'd immediately take that phone and delete it for you and she'd have your back.
Yeah,
but-
she would. And she would laugh with me about it. But yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
That would really
That
suck.
would suck. That would really suck.
I don't really send naughty stuff in
No,
text messages.
no.
And that is why. Because
And-
I'm so terrified
No.
of like, not even necessarily sending it to the wrong person, but it just like resurfacing somehow in a way that I would not love.
Look, this is one of those instances where I use this phrase like, that's a young girl's game.
Yeah.
I'm not in that game anymore. That's a young girl's game, which young girls should not be playing that game because when you send something, you can't unsend it.
Yeah.
However, I'm like, that was a younger version of me's game. Like,
yeah. I don't really do that anymore.
Yeah. And also, I'm like, well, we're married and you live with me. Like, you could just peek in when I'm taking a shower. Like, what do you need me to send you a text for? You know, like, young girls game.
I mean, I think it's like kind of a cute way to like keep things spicy a little. Like if your husband like travels a lot or something.
Okay.
But I still wouldn't do photos. I still am like, I do not want photos of me naked anywhere because they're just, if they're anywhere, they're everywhere. or they
Yeah.
could be.
They
You
could
know
still-
what I mean?
Even if you think you deleted them, like
yeah, like they.
I feel like I don't trust that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Words, I feel like even no matter how naughty they are, they're not as naughty as a photo of you.
Well, I feel like you could
You could turn the words and say it was like a mistake or something.
something. I don't know. Something with words could be spun. You could be like, oh, that was ChatGPT. Like you could literally make up something.
It kind of depends on like how dirty. Though.
Yeah, I guess.
Because if you're like addressing the person in it, obviously it's like.
Now that comes to my another one.
Okay.
Of mine. How would you react if your significant other addressed you as by the wrong name, either in an
that
argument
happened to me
or
once with
like
an ex.
in a
Yeah,
like sexual situation?
that happened to me once. It was
You addressed him in the
no,
wrong way.
he addressed
you.
me as
Eek.
his other girlfriend.
Oh my
Mhm.
Lanta.
Yeah, while we were like
In the midst of
in the midst of a moment. Yes, it was a real mood killer.
What-
I'll tell you that.
You don't say. Wow. Okay, so what did you do? Were you just like, did you pretend you didn't hear it? Did
No,
you like
I was
address
just
it?
like,
Or you're like, ew,
Ew,
you're grossing me out.
that is so annoying. And he just tried to like
Play it off.
play it off, and I was just like, okay, red flag. Of the
No,
750,000 of them.
Okay, now but here's the most important question that everyone wants to know. Did you carry on and finish the deed or did you
I was just thinking about that. I like can't remember. I remember we were upstairs at my parents' house.
Oh my God.
But I don't remember. I don't think so because I remember it.
Oh, I think I
like
would've
it
been
was
like, and you're
like,
done.
yeah, no. I
At least
don't really
I'd like to think that I'd be
remember.
like, okay, you know what? That was just too much.
Yeah, or like if I did, I was still definitely very mad afterwards. Like I didn't just like let it go. I was fucking annoyed.
Sure. You put that in the back pocket for a later argument.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was like the least of bad things like that happened in that relationship, but we won't go there.
Yeah. 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 That's par for a course for a relationship like that. So,
Yeah.
okay, your question.
Oh my God.
Because that was like two of mine wrapped in one.
Yeah.
Kind of stemmed.
Okay. How would I react if you ran over my dog?
Well, is it Burn or Bell?
That's true.
I'm just curious. That might change my answer.
Either one.
Bell, I just really love her.
Yeah.
Burn, I like him too, but he has like.
But
smelly
like, how
farts
would
and stuff.
I react
Yeah.
if you ran over
You or
them?
Peter?
Me.
Okay, because that makes a difference. And
Okay, well, how would Peter react?
wait, hold on, and I need to know: ran over, like bumped the dog, killed the dog, broke a leg. Like, what are we talking?
God, I don't know.
Because there's a difference. If I like barely tap the dog, I could
mean,
see
I
being
feel
like,
like
it's
the
fine,
dog-
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If I killed the dog, I could see you obviously as one would be very upset.
Okay,
but
maybe not killed because that's really final. What if you like ran over one of them and it was like hurt, like broke a bone, and we had to like rush
probably
it
right
to
then
the.
and there, just like put my hand under the wheel and run it over because I'd feel so much guilt. I'd be like, please, just hurt me, run over my hand, run over my hand, do it. I would. That is actually my worst nightmare. Like running into an animal,
Running over a
anything.
child.
I mean, it makes me
My
sick to my
God.
stomach thinking how that
Those freak
accidents like that
accidents.
happen, and
yeah.
is one of those things that make your stomach drop. So I would honestly be so upset. But how would you react? Again, I think it depends on the severity. If I just bumped it, I could see you being like, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, but then if it was her,
I mean, honestly, a lot of people have probably done that to our dogs. They fucking run up to your car when you're going or leaving, and
just
like
wanna clarify, I've
they
never done that.
probably like been tapped by a car
yeah.
too.
So tapped, I think you'd be cool about it. Broken a bone, I honestly still think you'd be like cool about it. You would be upset.
I
but
think
that
I
you
would
still
feel
be
bad
more-
for you.
You'd be more understanding. Peter, I'd be like maybe like a little bit afraid. He'd be like, you idiot! Where are you looking? Have you ever driven before?
Oh yeah. I don't know though. He also might be like also kind of feel bad for you.
I'm gonna tell you that I'd probably start to dig my own hole right then and there. Just anyone's dog, anyone's anything. Like I would just feel so guilty. I'm not even kidding. And put my arm under there.
Yeah, I mean that
I'd
would
be like,
be
just run
really
over me really quick,
awful.
please. I feel so bad. Oh, that would make me just sick.
Yeah, that would be pretty terrible.
Yeah.
You idiot. Have you ever driven?
You know he would say some shit like that.
Oh, yeah. I
At the
still
end of
haven't
this,
heard the
I
end of
wanna-
hitting my garage.
No,
I don't think I told everybody that yet.
No, you
Have
haven't.
I?
I'm about to literally see if he doesn't answer, cut this out. But I'm about to call Peter and say, what would you do if I?
You should.
See, hold on, we can cut this out if he doesn't answer.
I kind of feel like
Do you have a busy meeting today?
I don't know.
Great.
Every day is
He's probably gonna be like,
he leaves to that
oh, wait, I
guy's
almost called
trip
Peter
soon.
J. Okay.
Is it turned up?
I'm not gonna FaceTime him. He's at work.
I know, but is it turned up so you can hear?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna think something's wrong.
That's what I was just about to say. I feel bad because I don't ever call him. He's gonna be like, is everything okay? Or he won't answer and he'll text me and be like, yo, everything okay?
He's gonna.
Because I've done that before when you asked me to call him and he'll text and be like, are you okay? I'm like,
Your call has been
Yeah. All right.
in a meeting, everything okay? And he just texted before I could even.
Yeah. No. I ran over your dog.
Elizabeth. I just said, yeah, no worries. So he's not freaking out thinking that you're like dead in the
should've
ditch.
said it.
No, I can't do that. Well, if he calls back, we'll put it in. But
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I just said, yeah, no worries. Okay. Wow, that was mean. Okay. How would you react if Peter accidentally farted during a romantic moment?
Oh, I wouldn't even like flinch. I mean, I literally got so annoyed last night because he was like trying to get all handsy and he like fucking did that. And I was like,
You're like, oh,
okay,
you're done.
if there is any
Any quicker turn off, it's gonna be
romance for dummies, don't shart in the middle of fucking trying to turn someone on.
like it's not doing it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even flinch. I'd be like, God damn it.
That's good though. Yeah. I'd probably be like, ew.
It would be worse if the roles were reversed.
Well, that's how I originally had it written.
Yeah.
I said you accidentally fart during a romantic moment, but then I realized
Yeah.
that we wrote these questions
Yeah.
differently. Like I was thinking I was reading that to you.
Yeah, I feel like I still wouldn't. I mean, we've been together for so long. Like, it's not like.
I honestly think that it would be better if I farted because I'd just laugh it off. If Hunter farted, I'd be like, you're gross. Like I'd be like, ew, that was so annoying.
I
But if
know,
I
like.
did, I'd be like, eh. You know, like I give myself the pass. Whoopsie. For real though.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my god, that's bad. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. How would I. How would I react if you dead ass told me that you are in love with Peter?
Sorry.
I think I would laugh like that.
That's the same because after I just started saying his reaction to the dog, I was like, and just if for everyone who knows, Steve is what we refer to him when he's grouchy. He loves to be grouchy when Elizabeth and I are around each other because he just thinks that he says that we're like, what is
He
say?
says we're
Pelicans
pigeons.
or pigeons that are just like, and so I'm like imagining me. She would honestly think it was a joke because she'd be like, what about that did you fall in love with this? Like, if I was like, I love Peter.
Like, the only moments you've ever spent with him are him being such a dick.
Wait, and the best part is he, like, something with work we did, and he, like, sent a really nice text. And then I said, thank you for the next nice text. Now go back to being an asshole because I'm really not sure how to respond to that because I was so thrown off that, like, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I would definitely
But
laugh.
it is obviously in a funny,
Yeah.
silly way. We're not like actually mean to each other, but I would laugh.
Yeah.
Pee my pants on the floor. I don't think I could actually get it out of my mouth to be like, hey, so I just want to tell you. I can't even say it because I'm like,
I feel like I'd be like relieved because I'd be like, I'd be like nervous you were gonna tell me something like really, really like serious and scary. And then when you said that, I think I would die laughing.
we should play that prank on Sav.
I'd be like, why?
oh my God, we should play that prank on Sav and say, Sav, we have something to tell you. We have like a personal little tiff going on.
Oh my God.
Do you think she'd believe us? I don't know that I could get
No.
through without laughing because it's just so
I don't
absolutely
think
ridiculous.
she would believe it. She would
No.
be like, you guys are
She'd be like, you guys are stupid.
It's just too outlandish.
Yeah.
Like it would have to be something like a little bit like you'd have to be like Peter texted me something like kind of uncomfortable and I don't know how to
I
react.
don't know that I could say that in
like
a serious
that
voice.
I think though would be more like, oh,
Like you're saying, like I go to Sav and say, "Hey, I need your opinion."
yeah, like you
Oh,
couldn't be
okay.
like, hey Sab, I'm in love with Peter. What should I do?
Okay, yeah, you're right. It had to be like, hey, so
I feel
Peter
like I
sent me
have
like kind of an
feelings.
inappropriate. Oh my god, Peter kind of sent me an inappropriate text. Like, what do you think I should do?
Like, should I tell Elizabeth?
Yeah. Okay. I think I can practice that in the mirror and try that on.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be hard. Okay.
That's a funny one.
That was a good one.
The nipples are cool now.
Yeah. Elizabeth showed up today in this white tee, and I'm like, did you wear
I forgot to put nippies
the
on
Kim
in my...
Kardashian? Have you guys seen that Kim Kardashian bra that has like the
Yeah,
built-in
it's
nipples?
supposed to look like THO.
Which I'm like, why? Why?
Yeah, why not just wear a... Like, not wear a bra? Or
Well, I
one
don't
of
think
her
some people
Skims
have
one
perky-
like this, and it's like...
But some people
just-
don't have perky nipples.
True.
You know what I mean? Like some people,
Yeah.
like
Like,
you
they,
know,
like, point down.
well, not even that. They aren't like hard at all times.
Yeah, like, if you want them to look like they're sticking out all the time.
Yeah,
when you're
like-
not just cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, like, she really maybe thought that that was going to, like, really be a thing, and I don't really think it
See,
has.
and I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm like, I'm always wearing a bra because I'm like, my nipples look like they could cut glass at any moment.
I always
Cold or
wear
not, and I'm like,
nippies.
oh my god.
Like,
Well-
I won't wear something... Like, this was stupid to put on because it has no padding. It's just, like, for a little bit of support. But, like, the only time I will actually not wear a bra in public is if I have on something, like, really loose and, like, comfy where you wouldn't see my nipples popping out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
I always wear nippies. I rarely wear a bra, but the nippies for that exact reason. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want my nipples, like, about to cut somebody when they're trying to have
Yeah.
a conversation with me.
Same. It's distracting.
Yeah.
I love nippies. I still wear them all the time, but I am really sweaty, and I feel like my nippies
Yeah.
get like sweaty, and I'm kind of grosses me out sometimes. But
Yeah, they do get kind of nasty.
yeah.
And even though you can wash them, I feel like they're never the same.
But I feel like they're never the same.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Is it my turn? I just did the in love with you.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we can do it the normal way
'Kay.
now. How would I react if I sent the group chat the wrong screenshot?
How would you react?
Yeah. Like if I sent a screenshot of like something I shouldn't have sent a screenshot of to the group chat.
You would absolutely spiral.
Oh my god. For real, I would.
You would FaceTime me immediately
No.
about 5 times until I answered.
And she'd probably answer, what?
And then we would talk it out, and
You'd say some dumb shit. They're like, no one's even gonna notice. No big deal. It's like, yes, they are. I'm taking that to my grave.
no, but I would help you like damage control,
Mhm.
and then you would probably over damage control
Correct. That tracks.
with too many words because
Yeah.
you'd be overthinking the living fuck out
No,
of
I
it.
would. I'd just be distraught.
And then a couple days later, we'd all probably laugh about it.
But
But you would
secretly, I
still
would
lose
still be
sleep over
spiraling
it
over
until
yeah.
your grave.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Mhm.
Pretty
That's
spot
true.
on.
Yeah. You got it.
Okay. How would I react if you told me that you have to go to jail for a year?
If I told you I'm going to jail for a year, what would you say?
Like, I have to take a year off work because I am going to jail.
Okay. Shockingly, I feel like you probably wouldn't even really react that badly. You'd be like, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, we got it. You'll be fine. You can come back when you're done and like we'll use your call a week and we'll update you. Like something that is outlandish that I'd be like, okay, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I honestly would though.
I don't think that you would.
I mean,
react that way.
unless you like murdered my dog.
Murdered my dog and fell in love with my fucking husband, then maybe I'd be fucking pissed.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
Then I'd be like, toodaloo, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess it's what depends on the crime.
Yeah.
But if the crime
But
was
no,
like,
if it's like, honestly though, like really any crime, I feel like I would just be like, it's okay. Like it's gonna be fine.
mhm.
Unless it was like a really, really, unless you were like embezzling money from the company.
Yeah, like it was
that's
something
the
to do with
only,
the business.
like real thing. Like,
yeah, then I'd be like, that's not
Yeah.
fucking fine.
like, I mean, if you buried a body, I still would
Also,
be
I'm just
like,
laughing about
why
the
didn't
money.
you
It's
call
like,
me?
we're like, what money?
Yeah, I know. There ain't much to
You're like,
embezzle right now,
huh,
but in the
Did
future,
you buy yourself a
hopefully.
McDonald's Frosty?
Very true. Yeah. I don't
Um,
know. I feel like I would just feel,
Yeah, no,
I mean, honestly, I just kind of feel like truly, if anybody ever like needed some time
In the slammer?
whether it's in jail or just like
Time in general.
yeah, I don't
think
know.
Well, I feel like sometimes those are two different things. If somebody was like, I just, honest to God, need to take off time for X, Y, or Z, I'd be like, okay,
yeah,
that's fair.
I
That's
also
good
feel
of you
like
to
it
self-recognize.
depends on
Now,
the
jail,
person.
I think that maybe I would, I'd have to, again, know the crime. I'd have to be like, I mean,
Well, and I would expect that like we would figure out like how your work's still gonna get done while you're there, like whether
oh,
it's
you're still keeping
delegating
me
or
employed.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Got
if
it.
you wanted to be,
I'm still on payroll in the slammer.
I mean, it's hard to get a job out of jail.
Well, I thought maybe you'd hire me back when I got out, but I didn't realize I was like still getting my work done in there. How am I going to do a try on for myself?
No, I just meant like have coverage. Like who's gonna do the buying, who's gonna do like everything. We'd have to have a plan.
got it.
And yeah.
So note to Tracy and Sab, if I go to the slammer, please take the try on.
Yes, we'd have to find someone for the try on. I also think it kind of depends on like who it is. Like you started this with me. If you went to jail for 5 years, I wouldn't like kick you out. But if
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like some little freaking entry level
Yeah.
like twerp that
Yeah.
had to go to jail for a year, I'd be like,
Yeah, like let's cut our
well, it's not
losses
gonna
here.
work out. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for your service. I wish you the best of luck.
Write us a letter from jail.
Yes.
We'll send you a cute outfit to exit in.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Spread the word about us. Take a business card.
Tell your bunkmates 10% off.
Should we give you a code?
Go convicts
We
10.
would spin this
Go
into a
Convicts
marketing
10.
opportunity. Go Convicts 10.
That would be so good.
When you get out of there, we will make you look fucking fabulous.
Yes. We will dress you for that interview. No one will even know you were in the slammer.
Oh shit, that's great.
that's
Is it
good.
my turn or your turn?
I think I'm out of mine, so it must be your
Oh,
turn.
okay. I kind of combined two of them. My last one is how would I react if our entire site got hacked and shut down? Did you see me swallow?
Yeah. Just about to say, do you have something to tell me?
No, I literally just swallowed out of like terror, just saying it out loud.
And my mouth went dry there for a second because I was about to say that kind of happened with our Instagram.
That's true. That has happened.
And
Not with our site. Our site
Not
would
with our
be
site.
tragic. That would be
Yeah.
really bad. We would lose everything.
yeah, I feel like we should not even answer that one and like not really like put that in the universe. We don't need to be like diving deep into that. We'd figure it out as we do.
Yeah. We did figure out the Instagram.
Yeah.
We did. Found some
few
dude
days of
named
sweating
Juan.
it out, but Juan really came through.
Yep. I feel like we would figure it out.
We would figure it out. We always do.
That's the thing with our team. Like, we'll always figure that kind of shit out. Like, Tracy'd be on, like, she'd be
on the dark web.
She'd be hacking
She'd
be hacking their asses back.
She'd be she'd be like, we have no HTML here. We're going to go into code and like words we don't know and be like, clap
We
them
would
behind her,
all
like,
probably.
good job.
I feel like when crises happen like that, we all just get really quiet and we
Yes.
start going ham on our computers, and we're like, "All right, let's fucking figure this
Okay,
out."
this is exactly what happens. This never happens in here. It goes dead silent. All you hear is fingers clicking on a computer. We know that we just trust that one another is doing something to crack this code. We don't know what the person behind us, next to us, in front of us is doing, and it doesn't matter because they're doing something.
and we
then-
don't want them to talk unless they
No.
have a breakthrough.
unless they have the breakthrough. And the only other reason somebody will crack to talk is about when no one said anything in a long time, it'll be like, so what are you looking into? And then that'll be it. And then it will come to the conclusion and then it'll be fine as ever. But
Yeah, I feel like the last time that happened, which luckily it didn't get like deleted or anything, but like I just kind of like kind of blacked out and just went into hyper focus mode and like was really trying to talk myself out of panicking and just like was trying to like I feel like I kind of went into like in a tunnel, where you just kind of like are like, all right,
Block
I gotta
out all
fucking
of the
figure
things.
this out. Freaking out isn't gonna solve anything. Channel this nervous
When you probably
energy
were like-
into like a solution.
Yeah.
And God, that shit is scary though.
if you ever walk in here and it's dead silent, you should probably just turn right on back around because something's wrong.
I will say though that really taught us the lesson of like at the time when we got hacked like that, like everything we did was on Instagram. We didn't have an email list. We didn't really own our own space in the way that we do now. So if you are someone who completely relies on Instagram, I know that advice has been given to me many, many times, but like truly until something like that happens where you're like, wow, Instagram is gone. And I know like TikTok is potentially about to be like
that's a good
gone.
point.
Like now is the time to like get email signups, get tech subscribers, like get those things that you own.
We had no way to tell our customers like, hey, we've been hacked.
Right. We didn't even have a
We
way.
had nothing.
Other than we shared it like on our personal pages. And
Right,
we were
but
like,
we all know how my personal page goes.
Lauren posted a poll the other day and 4 people voted total.
Total. 4.
Total. Not like just
Total.
voted,
And
4
this is the
voted yes.
best
Like 4 voted
I was
total.
laughing at it. I thought it was funny, and I sent it to Elizabeth. And then she's like, yeah, I saw that. And I'm like, but you didn't vote? Like, you left me hanging? Like, of all
Hell
people?
no.
My mom didn't vote. My sister didn't vote. Nobody voted. I'm like, wow, that's rude. 4 people did. Thank you to those 4 people.
I wanted to vote no, but then because only 4 people had voted, the no would have been like at
Throwing it
50%.
way off.
And
Yeah.
it was about our party. And I was like, well, I'm not going to taint our party like that and make people think that nobody's coming because only 4 people have voted.
So if you're wondering if my personal Instagram has any pull, it's no.
Oh, God.
But okay, well,
That was fun.
we'll quit
Do
yapping
we
for
have
the
any
week,
other
but
fun updates?
I don't think so.
We go to market.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so next episode we'll kind of maybe we should
We
take
should
the mini
record.
mics.
I was thinking about that last night. We can just have the mini mics in like almost like FaceTime-ish in the
Good idea.
room or something.
Okay, maybe we'll do that.
So it's Monday. If you're listening to this, we leave tonight to shop for spring through like May.
Oh my God, I just had a panic attack. I thought you were saying like this will air on Monday.
It will.
I know, but I thought you were saying like we leave tonight. I'm like, no, we
Oh,
don't. I'm
no.
not packed.
No, we're recording this on Friday. This will be live Monday.
Got it, yeah.
And we leave tonight, just Lauren and I, because we're going to be in and out. I know, like the old
Like
days.
the old days.
And we're shopping for all things spring. And
Yeah.
every time we go, we have like new learnings and new like
Strategies, ways
Yeah.
of doing things.
yeah, and
Ways of-
honestly, we're just really excited because
It's my favorite
January
part.
is just like holiday is so fun, but then like January, you know, everybody's just kind of in hibernation in January, and
And who doesn't love spring, summer clothes?
spring is
It's
just the best.
Best part.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know. I love to go in August though, but that's more so like location and holidays fun to shop for. But I love picking out spring, summer stuff.
Yeah, and I'm honestly just excited to see like what's out there. Like
Me
I
too.
feel like this is where we start to see what like the big trends are going to be and stuff. And
Yeah.
we've done a lot of that, like forecasting and stuff. But actually, I mean,
Hands
what the
on.
vendors have is what the trends are going to be because that's what boutiques are going to be buying.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be great.
Oh, and we're going to go to Meow Wolf.
Yeah, and we're gonna go to our favorite sushi spot,
Oh yeah, if you guys go to Dallas, you have to have sushi at Uchi.
Uchi.
It is so good. We go every time. And we're also checking out this new place that we've been wanting to check out called Meow Wolf.
Mm-hmm. It's like a interactive art museum, kind of. Is what they call it. Interactive art, I should say.
Yeah, you guys should look it up. They have a few different locations. We almost did it in Vegas, but we were too late. So we're going to try out the Dallas one.
And we're gonna do it in Vegas this next time we go because Sav really wants to go.
Yeah.
And they're different in each like city that it is in. So
Yeah.
it'll be a different experience. But we're gonna do Meow Wolf and we're gonna go to Uchi. We have decided that Uchi is better than Nobu.
Uchi is so good. It's such a cool experience. And we both are super like not picky. So the first time we went, we sat at the sushi bar and just like asked the guy to like bring us whatever we should get. And
Yeah.
it was all so I don't even know
the
what
best
we
part
were
was
eating,
we were
but-
looking at the menu at first and I was like, yeah, ew, that sounds gross. Hopefully he doesn't pick that.
Yeah, it's one of
And
those places that's like overwhelming to read the menu because
Yes.
there's like stuff on there that you're like, what
I was
the
like,
hell
ew,
is
something?
that?
Yeah. So we put away the menu. We were like, just give us whatever. And at the end, he told us what all he gave us, and I was like, see, I would have never
picked
picked that,
it.
but it was
Yeah.
delicious. Do you remember the one with the little lemon zest on the top?
Oh, so good.
that
so
was
good.
mouthwatering.
I can't wait. We have
Yeah.
to get that one again.
Yeah, it was good.
New arrivals tomorrow night.
Yes.
It is our upgrade your downtime drop. This is probably like the best assortment of loungewear we've maybe ever done. Like the quality,
It is.
the comfort. It is Lululemon.
This is what's hard because pictures don't do the feel
It is
justice
so
to this
hard.
one.
Like we got them in and we opened them and all of our reactions were like, holy shit. This feels
If it
like,
tells you anything, we all bought something
Yeah.
from this week.
it's really good. It's like
Yeah.
a lot of scuba and it's all stuff that
Yeah.
you will love. Unbutton 10 is the discount code for 10% off if you have not used it yet. And we will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.